Have you ever wondered how some people, even in their later years, carry a wisdom so deep, it not only changes their own lives but shapes the destiny of entire nations? One such figure is Nelson Mandela, a man who, after spending 27 years in prison, emerged not with bitterness, but with forgiveness in his heart and a vision for peace in his country. Today, on Elderly Wisdom, we will explore how Mandela's later years became a beacon of hope and strength, and how seniors everywhere can learn from his resilience, his discipline, and his compassion. Who was Nelson Mandela? Born in 1918 in a small village in South Africa, Mandela grew up during one of the most difficult times in his country's history. As a young man, he became a lawyer and soon a political activist, fighting against apartheid, a system of racial segregation and injustice. This struggle led to his imprisonment for 27 years. Imagine nearly 3 decades of his life, taken away inside a prison cell. Yet when he walked free at the age of 71, instead of anger, he chose forgiveness. Lesson for seniors: no matter your age, your hardest trials can transform into your greatest wisdom. Mandela in his senior years. Mandela became president of South Africa at the age of 75, an age when most people retire. He proved that life's most meaningful chapters can begin after 70. His gray hair, his slow but steady walk, and his calm voice carried more power than armies. He used his elder years not to rest, but to rebuild his nation. Lesson for seniors: age is not a limitation. It is the crown of your life, when your words and actions can inspire the next generation. Resilience in the face of struggle. Mandela endured years of isolation, forced labor, and harsh prison conditions. Yet he remained strong, both physically and mentally. He maintained daily exercise routines in his prison cell. He read and studied constantly, sharpening his mind. He cultivated patience, knowing that freedom would come one day. Practical tip for seniors: keep a routine. Daily walking, stretching, or even gentle yoga can maintain both your body and your spirit. Never stop learning. Reading, listening, or even teaching keeps your mind alive. Forgiveness is a path to longevity. One of Mandela's most remarkable traits was his ability to forgive. He once said, "Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. Carrying bitterness only harms you. Letting go of anger lowers stress, reduces heart disease, and brings peace of mind." Lesson for seniors: to age gracefully, you must let go of past grudges. Forgiveness is not just kindness to others, it is medicine for your own heart. The power of purpose after 70. Many seniors believe retirement means the end of usefulness. But Mandela showed the opposite. After prison, he became president. After presidency, he worked for global peace, HIV awareness, and children's education. Even in his 80s and 90s, he was actively guiding leaders worldwide. Practical reminder: purpose keeps you alive. Whether it's caring for grandchildren, volunteering, or simply sharing your wisdom, your purpose is your fountain of youth. Mandela's daily habits for strength. Mandela's longevity, he lived to 95, was supported by simple but powerful habits. Routine exercise, he did squats, sit-ups, and running even in his 80s. Simple diet, traditional African meals, vegetables, and moderation. Calm mindset, he practiced deep breathing, patience, and long reflection. Connection, he never isolated, he stayed surrounded by family and community. Optimism, he always spoke of hope, never despair. Lessons for today's seniors. Resilience builds strength. Your struggles, no matter how painful, can become your wisdom. Forgive to free yourself. Holding on to anger only weakens you. Release it, and you will feel lighter. Stay physically active. Even small daily movement can prevent weakness and illness. Never stop learning. Keep reading, exploring, and teaching others. Find purpose in aging. Your later years are not just about rest, they are about giving back, mentoring, and leaving a legacy. Mandela's legacy for seniors worldwide. When people think of Mandela, they remember his courage, his dignity, and his compassion. But what seniors should remember most is this: his greatest impact came in old age. He showed the world that even after 70, you can change lives, lead nations, and inspire generations. Think of Nelson Mandela whenever you feel discouraged by age. Remember, he entered prison as a young man, but left as an elder with the wisdom of a lifetime. He achieved greatness when many thought his life should be slowing down. His story tells us, it's never too late to matter. It's never too late to inspire. And it's never too late to live with joy. This is elderly wisdom. If Mandela's journey inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because together, we are building a community where aging is not an ending, but the most meaningful chapter of life.